So, the new Guest 1337 rework has just released, and here are my thoughts. Remember, this video is my opinion, so if you disagree, that's up to you. That's obviously your opinion. But yeah. So, this is my opinion. If you think something different, that's obviously up to you. I'm not going to go over all the changes, but I will be going over the most important ones. Guest now only has 110 HP rather than 115. Guest block now has a 24-second cooldown. Now block only blocks M1s instead of all attacks. But if another attack hits his block, he takes 40% less damage and gets his speed set back to normal, so he's not halved anymore. He also gains resistance 2 for 3 seconds after. If Guest lands his block, he gains 10 permanent overhealth. He also resets his punch cooldown and gains speed 1 for 2 seconds while slowing the killer by 30% for 1 second. Guest landing his charge no longer slows down the killer or himself. He also no longer applies helplessness to the killer upon landing his charge. Okay, now on to Guest's punch. Guest's punch, now instead of requiring a charge, has a 60-second cooldown. Guest's punch can no longer stun the killer unless it's a parry, instead giving the killer helpless and slowness 2 for 2 seconds. Well, I suspect that this will make Guest the sentinel he was always supposed to be, instead of being a gen hog. Guest can now be used to help his team more than he was able to beforehand, because of a lower block cooldown, and he can punch and then land a block and then stun, so that can also be more helpful. He was also buffed and nerfed in pretty good ways. So I believe that these changes will make Guest better for supporting his team and teamwork in general going forward, because, like I said, he can more easily land his block, and it's less punishing for him to miss his block. That's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.